Yo, 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 what up, cupcakes? What up, my beautiful people? Welcome and happy yo, yo, yo. Sorry, I gotta what's up, Monsieur Corn Dog? How we doing, my friend? How's everyone doing? How was y'all's holiday? I want to hear it. I hope y'all had a relaxing holiday. I don't say good because sometimes it's never good, but I hope it was relaxing. Sometimes, depending on it, it can be crazy, the holidays. Crazy family, crazy things. Just chilling before I go bowling with the fam this afternoon. Ooh. Fun. How's that storm? It's slowing down. It's slowing down. It's just rain and it's extremely cold, so it's turning into freezing rain. And it's coating the ice. The ice is just coating the branches. I was like, I'm downstairs doing some work and all I hear is creaks. And I look outside my back window and my neighbor's yard, a small, like semi-small branch fell onto the roof, and then another one fell onto my other neighbor's roof in the back. I'm like, oh geez. For some reason, like we're not a gated residence, but we have an HOA and whatnot, and it's kind of crazy for how congested the houses are to each other. And the amount of trees, like for us to have our houses like almost next to each other and a little bit of backyard, we have so many fucking trees. We could probably remove eight trees, 3 of them being oaks, and still have a shitload of trees to go around. It's absurd. Oh, that's Michigan though. Oh, well, I'm excited. That's awesome for bowling, though. I gotta go back to that place I went bowling to. I very much enjoyed it, and it was like this gave complete Big Lebowski vibes. I gotta go to that place again. Was I literally got another scam in Discord just before you went live? Oh my god. I'm kind of worried because there was 2 people who joined our Discord, Kinross and Nancy, and I'm kind of. I don't know where they joined from. I'm hoping that they're not bots. So if anyone from my Discord reaches out to you about graphics cards or scam stuff, like always speak out, peeps. Always speak out, because I don't accept it. I don't fucking like it. I won't tolerate it. Fuck HOAs. You lived in an HOA community in my last place, and I'll never do that shit again. Yeah, I mean, they're not that. They're for an HOA, they're pretty lenient on a lot of things. But being an HOA, they have that stuff maintained and everything. I'm just surprised at how congested the houses are in certain areas, and you'll just see in their backyard. It doesn't even look like a backyard. It's just trees. Oh yeah, no, our HOA isn't that bad. Sorry, I got a Fitbit for Christmas because I'm all about keeping track of my health, and I need to get better on eating certain things, like so. And they end up getting from the folks a nice Fitbit to use. So now I'm on the smartwatch gang. Ugh. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten anyone from your server. Yeah, I try to keep it really controlled. So these new 2 people I joined haven't really spoken out. I'm like, usually get them with one mutual server, and it's yeah, that's what I get too. Oh, he's like, hey, how you doing? And it's from the Evil Dead game Discord or 100 thieves, and I'm like, I'm only in the Discord for the emotes. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Oh. Did you have a good holidays though, sir? Get anything that you wanted? New socks? You know when you're at a point in age when socks are exciting, or just adult things like hygiene and upkeep. They're like, oh, clothes, socks? Damn, best skip ever. You come to a point as a kid, you're like, oh, thanks. I don't like socks. Thanks for the socks. They're like, wow, socks, man, I needed a pair. I needed a pair. Like, I do need more emotes. I want commissions stuff, so eventually, but I also want to support people I actually know. I get that. I'm the same way. Like, most of the emotes that aren't PNG cursed on the channel have all been done by my dear friend Skitty Beans. I've known Skits since 2015. They're absolutely amazing, and their talent just keeps getting better and better with their arts. I love the emotes that I've gotten for them. So they are, I would say, if you like our emotes, they're a good one to speak with. And I know, I'm sure they're always looking for some commissions. You got some good shit. Only one thing of clothes, surprisingly. Damn. Shit. All shucks. The shucks. Yeah, this Fitbit is really nice. Because I keep in track of what I eat and manage like my calories, but I don't write it down. So I'm like, oh, maybe I had 1,800 calories a day, or the 2,000 that I need. So with this thing and the app, this is like a great fitness and health piece for me. Like the best gift of it all, because now I can keep track of all my stuff and get better in. Other than that, welcome in, everyone. Happy Friday. I do hope everyone who's hanging out, lurking and tuning in did have a nice, relaxing Christmas, and Santa got you what you wanted. We're picking a day and playing some more Jurassic World Evolution, getting through the campaign, and maybe after a few hours or so, we'll probably switch over to do some DVD if we're not too enthralled into this game already. Because we know how this goes. We know how that goes with me with this game. It just eats me. Resetting it. Yeah, my Samsung smartwatch has been great, helping me for the last 6 months. Got it in June and lost almost 30 pounds since. Nice. I need to gain 30 pounds. I need to be at 180, and I have my doctor even said I have a hyper metabolism. So even just by sitting here, and what's crazy learning with this, I was just sitting watching movies, hanging out, playing chess yesterday, and probably after like 3 or 4 hours, it said I lost like 600, 700 calories just by sitting. And it's because my heart rate is elevated. Like my heart rate sits higher, and my hyper metabolism doesn't help with that. So I'm super grateful for this, because now I can manage all that and hopefully combat against better my myself. I will 30 of mine. I'm aiming to get down to 185. Hey, we're looking to get down to the similar weights. Getting two. Yeah, I weigh I'm 150 now, and I fluctuate. I've gotten to 160, and then I'll just in a week and a half just drop unhealthy, completely unhealthy, and it's just my metabolism. Oh. It'll be 100 down. 100 pounds down when you got there. Nice, man. Well, that's all we could do, right? Is just put in the work and make sure that we're all healthy. It's not a race. It's not a marathon. It's a fucking journey. Oh yeah, okay. So we're done with this park. We can move over. Oh, I need to change the audio too because Code Veronica was quieter. Eating more calorie and protein loading. The crazy thing is I have a lot of protein. Like I'm very good at having protein and greens. My issue is carbs. The carbs and calories. So I'll have things with high protein or fat, but I don't have a lot on carbs, and that's where my issue lies. You need to be on a calorie deficient. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll go to the Zori Archipelago next because that has the Stegosaurus and our last dig site. They work great for high protein, high calorie, and high carb. Yeah, I do. I want to get into the Brian Shaw diet, you know, 10,000 calories a day. That's what I'm gonna go do day one. Just Rambo, stop! You're throwing up. Oh, I need to reach it. I need to reach my peak. Used to fluctuate from 190 down to 165 to back up in high school, depending on the sport. Yeah, especially with wrestling, it's very strict and being precise. You can't be over on your weight class.
Oh boy, I can see John Hammond's
it sucks.
Not that I'm surprised, because despite his hubris, John was a visionary. And to some people, a vision is an intoxicating thing.
Dude, when I was in New York,
try to continue what they
last a British dude said you look like Eddie Hall at a hotel,
which you see before you. Well, you better learn from Hammond's mistakes.
I mean, I've tuned into your streams. I see it. I can see
your own
face.
If you catch my drift.
You know, because of the facial hair, but interesting. I don't know. Eddie Hall's a handsome lad. He's a big dude too.
Whether the rumors have substance or not is beside
I love the videos with Eddie and Brian together.
Park in Europe as an homage to Hammond.
You're built like a brick shit house.
If not fulfillers of dreams. For the right
clients, that's so cool looking.
Oh wow. Everything really is closer together in Europe. This is one tiny parcel of land.
You're working with the space you have.
Oh, easy.
And I trust you'll do wonders with it.
Easy. I could do work with this. I could do work with this. Oh, but they put a fence there? I mean, that's cool looking. That's really nice, but kind of takes away science. Everything go getting away. I will prove you wrong. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna have to build... Alright. Sorry. I want to keep talking about that. I just gotta... think. There we go. Like that looks so nice, but for this we're not in a custom world. That's not gonna work for me, bub. They definitely need to come out with an update to make the delete piece more centered and precise, because kind of annoying. Like when I was 165 in high school, I did not feel healthy, and yet I was still overweight. But my BMI, because you're only 5'5", 185 is when I felt the healthiest. Yeah, I could see that. I think because I'm 5'10", I need to be closer to 200. But I mean, even sitting at 150, I feel way healthier than I was in high school. I was 127 in high school. So like it's a huge step from there. I definitely feel way better, obviously being at this weight, but I could be more. I could be more. I think with that, I need to be 5 to 7% body fat and around 185, 190, I think. But I want to get to 180 first. We need a moderations. Oh, damn. Explore before that. Oh, the blinds. This is Science Center. What is shelter control? Go, baby, go, go. I mean, that's cool. They wanted to make it. Yeah, they wanted to make it you walking out and take the park tour, get to see the shot like at JP. But my BMI was over 25 because I am short at 5'5". They say you should be 135, 140. Huh. The one thing I always put, and I don't obviously I'm not an advocate of body shaming, but I am an advocate of body positivity and like, you know, health. So there are people who sit at a higher weight than what health and science recommends. But again, like, people are completely built different. So the one thing I always say is everyone will be a different weight no matter what. The important thing is, are your charts good? Is your cholesterol good? Is your thyroid levels good? If your levels are nominal in green, who gives a shit if you're a little heavy on the heavier side or a little bit leaner? As long as you're keeping yourself and your levels healthy, like I'm an advocate on like fitness, but it's mainly advocate on being healthy. You got to take care of you. You are important, and like a car, you gotta take care of your car. You gotta treat it right, feed it well, and it'll take care of you. Same thing with your body. Your body is a machine. I hate when people people act a certain way. Like, ah, well, you're under this. Like, everyone's different, buddy. Everyone's different. What stone is that? I don't have. Oh, okay. Just change color. There we go. Yeah, I was at 180 in high school. I was around 10% body fat and lifting it in the 1,000 pound club across my squats. That lifted bed shots. Ooh, you sound like my buddy, my high school buddy, the one who got married not too long ago. Because he's the same way. Not he was more heavy side. I think he weighed like 220 in high school, but he was crazy in that department. He played football, and he was one of the people that could squat the most in our school gym. Wild. He was benching like 300, doing 700, 800 squats. Like, oh. Here we go. Fuck it. Gotta delete that. I keep this going straight. My max squat is still in the top 10 on my record board at my high school, as it should, as it should. You're short and stacked powerlifting in high school, along with football and wrestling. Psh, psh. Respect. Respect. With a 550 deadlift and a 265 bench. Yeah, he was a crazy guy. And the funniest thing is, I love him because he's such a kind soul. He was in football, he did track and field, he was an honor student, he was in like theater and club and whatnot. But then when you would see him at the gym, yeah, he's benching in the almost in the 400s, and he's squatting almost 800 pounds and whatnot. Like, brother. And he's the sweetest dude ever. He goes above and beyond for people. I'm like, who are you? You're a mensch, man. You're a mensch. I would love to have a throwing record shot put too. If we didn't have a literal Olympian shot putter graduate from our school a few years before me. Damn. Doesn't that destroy the fences? Sounds like me. I used very similar. It was very similar as you say to. What a guy. What a guy. I can't get up to that weight, not yet with bench when it comes to benching, but I would say I'm proud that I at least could bench and squat over my weight, like, which worked for wrestling for me. All right, this park is small, so I really need to consolidate everything here. That's so very good considering the average American can't bench or even squat their own weight. Yeah, no, I was 127. At the time I could bench 140, and I could squat at least 230. So now it's gone up. I mean, I could bench 165 and squat 280, but for what my weight class was in high school, like at least I could hold my own. And lifting for me, it was never about comparing straight numbers. The more impressive thing is the percentage of your own weight too. No, yeah, absolutely. One thing I always enjoyed, especially a lot of the gyms I went to after high school, but even when my gym at the school was everyone was very supportive. Like if you're trying to get up in your reps and whatnot, you had a bunch of people there who were advocates and like would spot and support and everything. My wrestling coach was I don't know if he's still doing it, but he's a powerlifting competitor and had like for our state I think he got second place in like the competition for the clean and jerk and squats. So having him as a coach really helped. He was really good on educating and teaching people the right and wrongs of, lifting. He wasn't able to lift a half a year. Wait. Percentage of power to weight ratio, just like ours. Yeah. I wasn't able to lift for a year because of some concussion, so I spent my sophomore year studying a lot of physiotherapy. Good mechanics are so much more important than straight power. I absolutely. I will even because of him, I've gotten and grown on the notion when it comes to lifting. It's just even that technique always prevails. If you're just min-maxing, trying to just do max weights and everything, you're not gonna get anywhere. But if you have good technique, you know, practice, learn it, and get better at your form, you'll feel better tone, better definition on your just body, and not stress. You won't put as much strain either. Super good thing, super good thing. Plus all the videos I really did for a long time I watched Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Thor Bjornson. I always watched the was it the strongman competitions. Loved watching those. Still do in a way. It's crazy. Yeah, I agree. It's always fun to. I fear for Thor Bjornsson's wife though. Have you seen Thor and his wife together? I feel so bad for her. And she bared 2 kids with him. Oh man. Yeah, your workout usually work low weight, good mechanics. It is so much better for you and does absolutely. That's I'll either do low to semi low weight. I'll never max myself, but I will always try to, you know, go more for form and rep with the weights than I got the pump up, I got to beat it, I got to do it now. Come on, got to get the pump, got to get the iron, come on. Yeah, no. We did a strongman comp at school my junior year. You got second. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised considering what you said. Also, only a senior that could outfit me in the weight room. Wow, she's so tiny. I see photos of Thor and his wife all the time. Like that just screams a freshman and senior incident going on. Like that concerns me. Not allowed, my ass. I guess I don't need that. No, I'm stuck with that. I guess I'll keep. Let's say meet daddy. What the hell? Even my 405, he never wore a belt because my mechanics were good enough. He felt no strain. I could probably lift a lot more doing it, but you risk damaging your mechanics when you start adding supplemental gear like that. Yeah, you start becoming more reliant for sure, for sure. And you got to be careful too with just hypertension. So, all right, we're getting ready to leave. So I got to look now, man. Have a good stream. No worries, Dog. Have a great bowling session, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. We'll talk more. Talk more about lifting. Get your bowl on. I wanna hear you get a turkey. I wanna hear turkeys happen. Oh, so we'll put another paddock here, like a small one, I think. Have commercial district here, residents all. I don't know. It sounds like she's saying me daddy, me daddy, me daddy. Nice. Yeah, this whole path, I like the idea that where this tour guide is, but gotta change the path a little. It's Adidas, not Adidas. There we go. I actually don't think that gets gonna be good there. Shelter coverage, number of juveniles ever released, cohabitating species. That could be done. That's easy. Come on. Just wanted to like. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we need to move that out. Perfect. Bring this over. So we got immediately 4 paddocks here. Have some spots here. Have a spot here. So commercial in this corner, semi-commercial in this corner. They're gonna have to just be careful on this little stretch. Unless I have not heard this song in forever. Wow, this is really going like Y2K fucking era. That is Jesus Christ. That's ow. 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 I just will never understand that why that goes into. Oh, the LC building area, but then I have that one close to it, and again, that's not outside the building area. That's way inside the building area. Maybe here, because that can look into the other paddocks too and areas of the park. Give them some cover. Okay, let me get this one. Sorry, I'm just in thought, trying to see how I can make this the most optimal strip area, but also keep it that at the gates can cross by, so that might have to be shortened. Now I probably need that much distance. Ta-da! Why you stretch it? Why you stretch it like that? Get that path. Oh, so now we get the route. It's bigger. Yeah, I knew it would do that. Knew it'd be too much. It's why I don't tend to have a path with these things, because like that apparently is too close to one another. It's so dumb. All right, I think I'm done with that. It was like the playlist was going well, and then it just went like a different direction or what. There we go. Leave my piece. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I can love your flashy ways. This is why the broken you're so plain. It's your dinos. Yep. Ah. in there. One here. Keep it. I'll just have the straight line for now, and then when we build out over here, we can change it. But for now, at least. Large. I can't even buy you flowers. And I'm a broke ass bitch who got no bin and Nate. Yeah, we could put another paddock here, another paddock here, commercial maybe over here. But this little like quadrant will keep to keep the electrical, keep to the sides. Jesus. Hold on 1 second. I get notifications all the time from apps that I like turn off the notifications. forward. Now it says with this Fitbit, like it was fine. I got them on my phone, but the Fitbit gives me the notification too. So I think it is a text and whatnot, and it's just, oh, DoorDash is having a deal. Life is one big party when it's all young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all gone? Yo, where the fuck? Doesn't my faith not to me? There we go. Wait, that doesn't reach? Placing that for now.
First things first. Comfortable animals are manageable animals. More manageable anyway.
Thank you, Mr. Lambert. Security is vitally important to our clients, so your expertise is appreciated.
I'm here to advise. And I gotta say, this is a prime opportunity to show the world how secure a part can be in the right hands.
Hurrah! There we go. Move. There we go. I should probably stop. We're losing a lot of money. wakes up.
To make a great theme park, you need amazing attractions. Let's get some down.
It should have power. It should all. All right, it's going down on that. $250. Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform, ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
25 grand. Or do we need that? The toxic masculinity leaving my body. Ah! Okay, I also need Yeah, I'll keep this here because we're gonna need another one probably like over there. Wow, that's gonna affect any other place I'm doing it. It gives it to me. Increase genome of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Increase dinosaur species. Okay. Even another down the doors on top. Fuck you. I hate that. No, that doesn't need. So I like the this one, the Japanese one. It's so tiny, and it works.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now...
Stegos like. Oh, they like the Stegoceratops. Sauropods. Ornithomimus. Alright, let's do. See if we could do some patchies. Ground fruit, ground fiber. Apaches. What do you need? Wetlands, water. Nope, not doing you. Ground leaf, water. A lot of money though. Not enough money. Yeah. I pre-built everything too much. Just gotta let it sit for a minute. Just gotta let it sit for a minute. Take a photo worth. Ta-da. There we go. All right, let's get them out. These 3 appeal. What's the truthio? 17. 27. Even with Huh, so I guess we're gonna go with the Gallimimus. I forgot scientist, yeah. I don't have enough. We need seven of them. Increase the genome of the Gigant Spinosaurus. Wow, you know what I could do with that? Where is he? Yeah, go here. Gigantus Spinosaurus. I think that's what it said.
Asset transportation underway.
Stegosaurus. Arapelta. Stego. There it is. Giganto Spinosaurus. Don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, probably should increase the speeds. You can't deny you on my mind, but I got your body. You can't deny. There we go. Now we got all the dig sites. cheaper and shorter. Let's do it. All right. So once we get the max on the check out the Spinosaurus, we'll head back to the other island because that'll give us the million, and that'll give me a little least of a buffer to get something out there to not have us fluctuate so poorly. Use this island and its money. We can benefit the other one. Why the fuck is this motherfucker blocking? Fucking retarded. Oh, we reached 69 follows on TikTok. We can't go any higher. We can't have any more. All these new kids on the block going, oh, 6, 7, oh, I'm brain dead. Every generation beforehand, 69. Or if you're a millennial that in first Gen Z that grew up with SpongeBob, you know what's better than 24, 25. Those will be the best memories. I just want to let it go for the night. Hey, hey. Nice. So, okay, cool. We have level 5 and 6 invisible gates. So when we have the T-Rex and whatnot, we can... Oh, these little guys. I think the last of the starting generations is already all dead now. It's just whatever I brought in.
Asset in transit.
We need those Stegosaurus. I don't mind. Oh, that's what that is. It's a trike type. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. D-E-A. Beautiful. Who died? Oh, yeah. They're all dying, all these ones. They were the starty didos. Jesus. Even from this distance, they're so huge. On the bench, on the floor, in the line. Come on. Incubate. Get around on the floor. How much we waking? Okay. New complete genome. Alright. This should be the last of this dig site group. I hate this view. I don't know why they make it look like we're caressing him. Hold me, John, hold me. Giving him some back shots while we're seeing some dinosaurs. Damn, you see that? You see the Brachiosaurus? Damn, that Brachiosaurus looks really nice. Right now, oh no, the Nodos. Oh. 45. 36 to 71 is their piece, so.
To pick up the asset.
Kind of curious what happens if we go for that, because we have the dinosaur, but it allows us to still extract something.
Assets in the air. Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
Yeah, what did you bring? Really? It was 99? Pretty sure that said 100 on the expedition site though. Just do the one. Whew, I can't stop this light. I don't know why I'm. That's all the dig sites explored and extracted. Nice, nice. All hybrids and all dig sites now taken care of. So we're gonna head back to the other island once this is done. We need to immediately upgrade and incubate. That shit got me on the counter. The baby with the Triceratops. Yeah, so that's all hybrids. All we have left are these two. Disinfectant feeder with ugh. That's gotta come at an event. San Alberta, San Alberta. Got it. Got it. All right, back to the other island. Wanting to pay homage to John Hammond's incredible vision, the owner of this land hired Din to create a European paleo-themed park. The site needs to be more secured than any park before, while operating in limited space. It's Isla Pina. It's literally Isla Pina in the first one. You mean with the no sense at all. There. 9. All right. Oh, she's in the negative. Instruct an operational dinosaur enclosure. Didn't I just... Dinosaur encounter. burp, burp. This should be a dinosaur encounter, no? Improve shelter coverage to 7. Why is it not moving?
Heading to collect the asset. En route to pick up the asset. Rotation in progress.
Oh my god, because of that? Fuck me, dude. That could be done because we're bringing them over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the park.
Asset delivered.
Pause it before anything else happens and we lose money. I don't understand the construct operational dinosaur encounter. About you could be them out. Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the park.
Dinosaur welfare.
Has been
There we go.
completed.
Freaking negative, man. Oh my god. Where they are, gotta wanna be keeping you I got complete an expedition to collect fossils. Not gonna happen.
Assets in the air.
See if we can just speed that up, see what happens. It's slowly going down. It was 70 and then
Asset transported.
oh, I gotta write that and you are in the light.
Delivery complete.
Sad, see, there we go. There we go. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep decreasing that money. Or 1.5. We're right there. Hopefully the guests are. Still not operational dinosaur encounter. Isn't the tour an operational? That's not clockwise. That's anti-clockwise. That's best for carnivores. Tours also improved the rating. Why I can't remove that? Just make. I don't understand. Let me space them out more. I feel like they shouldn't be so close together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Yeah, that's not. Okay, that's not gonna. A little bit more. Ranked coverage is 100, but satisfaction.
Attention, please. This attraction is currently
Drink.
closed.
Food. That I never understand. Why does that hinder when it's needed? The drinks over here, fine. The presents, gifts, merchandise shop, it's fine. But then there's always like one in the area that isn't fine, and it's one that you need as well. Just makes no sense to me sometimes. Alright, see if we can prep another dinosaur. Maybe I could get them over here. There's no dinosaur threat. Let me see. All right, they're okay with that. They might need a little more, so I might have to change it when I add. Fuck, that the Gallimimus start needing wetlands. Seconds from having those gates open and then closing them, lose money instantly. Wow, finally broke even.
contains night vision goggles. Using these will allow you to continue watching the amazing animals as darkness falls.
Ooh, sorry, ma'am.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset.
They're not aggressive, but they're kind of indifferent on them.
En route to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dryosaurus to the park.
Yeah, they're kind of just indifferent.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
Asset
Dryosaurus
being
to the park.
transported. Asset transported.
No one's upset right now. No way. I can't. They're all storming. They're storming them. Oh my god. Those poor people. Those poor people. Damn. Psychos had nothing. They're not even doing anything. I see what you say. I see what you do. If I turn you on, will you start making money?
Asset delivered.
Just
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
I know what I gotta do. Not allowed. Not allowed. My ass not allowed. Yeah, so we're gonna do not large. Oh, it's a small amenity. Shit. We could be friends. Shit. Literally. Ah, shit. Jurassic Park style. I like both. I like that one. Drinks? No shopping. Okay. Shall we? Like my scar. I don't want to buy one, but rank shopping. Thank you. Now we get profit on that. And we'll get more out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, no, they're fine. That'll have more reach. We have the hotel. We have an attraction there. This is the whole center. Make me scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to scale new heights with...
Hold on. Guest income. Wow, with the sign power is a lot. All right. Well, I guess we don't have that much going on. I can deactivate one for now. Yeah, that should bring it down. We're not gonna use all power. I still don't know. Operational dinosaur encounter? Like, what is that? Because if it's an encounter, that would be the tour ride we just built.
No problem.
I'm gonna look it up. Oh, the petting zoo. The petting zoo. Yeah, actual dinosaur encounter. I thought it was just meaning anything to allow them to encounter them closer. Well, it just generally means.
For this park to impress certain potential clients, it needs to be a thriving business. If you can increase the site's income, my job will be easier, and you'll have even more financial freedom. A win-win if ever I saw one. Finch, did I not tell you that security was a focus here? Why exactly are the electric fences down?
Cabot's not to blame. This was an act of sabotage. And it has Extinction Now's fingerprints all
Where's the
over
fence? Where's the fence
Forgive
issue?
me if the park being targeted doesn't comfort me.
Where's the fence issue, people?
We can get it under control and keep polishing up the park. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
I've done little else but worry since we entered into business together. I won't escalate this, but it must be managed.
Oh. It's not like they're gonna do anything. They're all maintained. Oh, actually, yeah, they go here, back. Hey, sexy lady. Sexy. And we need some. Asher water ground fruit. Yeah, we'll put them there. Because they're small too, so their babies will probably be perfect for Alright, the reboots are in process. View of the guests. How's that? Okay, cool. Some dinosaurs don't like to have views, so that patch will be perfect for them. Driving me nuts. Operational Cretaceous cruise. Okay. Upgrade the hatchery. That I can do. Resilience. Tolerance, resilience, social. Yeah. That, we need ones that are humble so we can not have as much so they don't have that much need to them. See, humble, great. Humble, docile, tolerant, great. Moist. Long live, tolerant, humble, humble, perfect. All right, so we're gonna need to wait until we hit 600. Total appeal. My total appeal is 118. Discount, tickets, amenities. Our environment from last month. What the hell? Increase total peel to 12. We're at 815. How is that not? Out of 12%. Like, female. Another financial debate. Still, I just. What do you say? Oh, so we gotta get it more than. Okay. All right, I'm gonna risk this. As we'll get more money.
Picking up asset. Heading to collect the asset.
We'll get more money overall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
Juvenile
to welcome
population,
a chunky
any.
source
Asset
to
being
the
Adult
transported.
population, any. 69. Nice, yeah, 69 pasture, 21 ground fruit. They don't need that much.
Commencing asset transit.
Oh.
Asset transportation complete. Transportation underway.
synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
En route to collect the asset.
Shall we? Ba-bum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Ba-bum.
pleased to welcome a chunky
Asset
to
in
the
the
park.
air. Asset has been transported.
I'm gonna take my time.
Confirming asset delivery. Understood.
They actually might be able to fit under this, and I don't know, but maybe I can lower the lower the area. They have no stop there. Enclosures, because we need to bring out some juvies as well. There you go, it's headed. All right, so they ground fruit, water, pasture. We need to find some that also Gigant Spinosaurus. Really? Maybe we should have both of them. Wonder what ground fruit, pasture. Does it like the same thing? Ground leaf, water cover. Round fruit. Round fruit. They don't like the Spanish. Sexual seduction. Cover in water. Yeah, we'll add them to it. We have cover and whatnot, and ground leaf. Their pasture, where are they? Yeah, they're pretty high in their pasture, so they won't be too concerned. Yeah, that we have some that are just, oh, I don't care where we are. You could put me in a desert with nothing there, and I'd still be happy. So I like having them humble, accommodating, and tolerant, or just. Humble. Nice. 10% water, and 75% ground leaf. That might just be.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Asset to be collected. Collecting asset.
Ta-da! That should. I don't know. I need to have ones with 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a sticky molecule.
How would that? Sauropods, hydrosaurs, Ornos, and like a stego type. Would probably work in a big paddock, an open field paddock. That's my only thought that could work, because and Kylos don't like a lot of there's other species. Stegos don't like other stegos. You know, just kind of has.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a sticky molecule.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset transportation complete. Assets in the air.
Can't breed non-eligible partner. I don't want them to breed.
Asset delivered.
Welcome a sticky molecule.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation complete.
Heck, you.
Asset delivered.
Really? That's hidden? Yeah, it's not gonna. Or juveniles released.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
What? And those guys, if they bend over, they can get through. No hater. Busy another. All right. Like this. This is gonna be that long paddock I was just saying. So we're gonna have sauropods, probably some ornithomimuses, whatever can like each other. Really?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah. Okay. Say, wow, because it's a hybrid, they have so many issues. Short-lived 50%, sickly 50%, antisocial 75%, intolerant 50%, and unfit. It's also extremely expensive to bring that thing in, so. Interesting. So Apatosaurus is like Brachiosaurus. They don't tend to like a lot of other sauropods. Yeah, let me get some more scientists then. Her, she's got 5. We'll bring you. You got 7 on genetics. Keep just that. Was a juvenile hatch? They said there was an egg. Failed. Retry. Positive influence. That's gonna work. You just have the keepers and scientists just rooting them on. Come on, guys, you got it. You got it. Create that baby. Create that baby. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with something light. Get the Ornos in here. They like sauropods, ceratops, and kylos. So I know sauropods, these guys, and hadrosaurs like each other. It's just a matter if the other three do. Because I know kylos don't like sagos or ceratops. And yeah, they just picky bitches. Picky bitches, people.
Procedure complete.
Skittish. Humble. Docile. Humble. Affects dominance and environment needs evolved in the animal territory with this trait. All docile. Docile, humble. Humble is the biggest one. Biggest one we need.
Synthesis personnel.
Dominance accommodating. Have a male? Yeah, we do have a male. I just want to check with them real. Okay, they can have any male. We'll have two males for them. Sweet.
It's on the to-do list.
This place is so big. I'm gonna have to create a little bit more space too when I put in one of the rail lines, not the monorails, but the hyperloop.
En route to
Spread
collect
them
the
out
asset.
so they kind of forces them to look. 3,
Ladies
4.
and gentlemen,
That's not bad.
we are pleased to welcome Ornithomimus to the park.
It's not bad. I have 7 of them starting. If I put, because we're gonna need, we're gonna put a nest too, so they can fornicate. Do the deed.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation complete.
It's the cataracts.
Asset has been delivered.
Fruit, ground leaf. Oh, hello, night. Hello, hello, my friend. Happy holidays to you, sir. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Get some water. Good old water here. Two field adults, yeah. We're working on that. We're a little slow. You have the rest of your little friends coming.
Asset requiring collection. Asset collection request received.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Transportation underway.
Ornithomimus to the park.
We need another species with ground fruit, ground leaf. The other thing is too, I don't want to have certain dinosaurs that are going to clash with different environmental
Asset in
needs.
transit.
Just hopping in, about to go
Complete.
to sleep. To work tonight. Oh well, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have some good rest and good shift tonight.
Asset delivered.
Ladies
You're
and
my
gentlemen,
daylight. Gotta make the big bucks the last couple days. Been making wait, I didn't mean reread that. Got to make the big bucks the last couple of days. Been making big money time and half in holiday pay. Ooh, yeah, get that bread, brother. Get that bread. I understand. Speaking of jobs, I should be hearing tomorrow about my job. Wetlands, pasture, ground fruits. We need ground leaf, ground fiber ones. Cover water. See, look at that. That one specifically, the Kentra does not like anyone. Ground fiber, ground nut, no. Pods, Ornos. You're coming. You're being added. You are being added.
Assets in the air.
All right, what time is it? Oh, okay. We're gonna take a break soon.
delivery
We're hitting
has
a
been
the 3-hour mark. We didn't take a break
Incubation
earlier.
personnel, please stand by.
Area growth in need. Give me tonight, 'cause my feeling
Confirming asset delivered.
is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see? All right, we don't have any males. Get this big boy out of here. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Missing ground leaf. Okay. Chill out. It's okay. What does he have? See, because he doesn't have higher negative 33 higher comfort, because he doesn't have humble, the bitch needs some more. That's why I like having the humble, because they don't need a lot.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Welcome a Chunkinosaurus to the park.
Wait, I thought I fought for a male.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Mutaburosaurus to the park.
Transit has commenced. Asset delivery confirmed. Transportation complete. Delivery complete.
Need to get one more just for a male. I guess I swapped the one that I had out.
Picking up asset. Heading to collect the asset.
We're so close. We're 84K on the ticket sales. I don't. Oh yeah, probably should.
Synthesis proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Mutaburosaurus.
Delivery has been completed. Delivery complete.
This one's not. Yeah, okay. You getting removed. I shouldn't have let them be created if they're not gonna have humble. Yeah, and you. Humble, 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 not humble, 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 not humble. We got a male, so take out two, put in a male that is humble. I think I might do that with the, yeah, these guys. I messed up just letting them in here. Humble. Not humble. 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 Not humble. But the turner, like, what is that?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Didn't think so.
we are pleased to welcome a Mutaburosaurus to the park.
Asset transportation underway. Delivery has been completed.
Just you as girl, whatever you want. Because they're gonna be removed, so they're not gonna be happy. Four males, 4 females, 1 male, 2 males, 4 females. Just get females. A lot of work. A lot of work. All right, so we got those 2. And because of that, I'm just gonna full clean, full wipe. What you waiting for?
Commencing asset transit. Assets in the air.
This worked. I'm just gonna put that. Well, the others are okay. And the Mudas. Hey, and a humble, all that. And if they have any, I have any more that come, we can just work with it. All right, so Udobarsaurus likes the basics. I can only do one of either the Ceratop and Kylos or the Stegos. Sauropods are probably going to be next. I think the Apodos are a good choice. Water pasture, tall leaf, wetlands. Actually, yeah, no. Yeah. I'm gonna do the Brax, I guess. 'Cause they don't need as much. dangerous. That girl is. That dinosaur so dangerous. That dinosaur's dangerous. Humble.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset to be collected.
Sweet. Yeah, this paddock specifically because one of our, those that don't know, one of our there it is, number of cohabitating species. We need to have 4 in. So gotta really be picky. Gotta really be picky. Total dinosaur appeal. We'll get that up, I think, once I get some Carnos. The Carnos really bring it up, which will be brought all here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Dangerous.
to the park.
Dangerous.
Your attention, please.
Delivery complete.
We are sorry, but
No, I didn't know. I hit back and then hit X to go. We got a dinosaur on the loose, people. We got a code 2319. A 2319. At least it's a Brachiosaurus and not a.
Asset transportation
ladies and
complete.
gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the park.
En route
Look at the
to
head.
pick up the asset.
Nice.
Asset trans-
Got 1 juvenile. All right, Rex. So Petrosaurus. Ground fiber wetland. Could do those too. Hey, what's up, Crickbo? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your holidays? Watching from Tampa. Hello from Tampa. Welcome into our dinosaur DNA.
Asset
We're about to
transported.
take a quick break soon. And then switching on over to do some DVD for a bit, but welcome in. No way.
I don't
God
want to
damn
panic
you.
anyone more than I'm already panicking myself. But I'm pretty sure we've been hit by a power outage.
The gates have been tampered with too.
Oh, great. Amazing. Kira will tell the client will tell the press, I'll have a mug shot in the news again, and then we're finished.
We gotta reset
Okay,
that.
have a
I
good
hate
run, I
this.
Focus, Cabot. If we don't get things under control, we'll lose our grip on the park. And that's exactly what Extinction Now want. We have to deal with this.
You're right.
We're dealing with it.
And you
We're
know
dealing
what?
with it.
Kira isn't around to see this whole thing. If we get some more naturally bred dinosaurs in the park before she's back, maybe take some non-chaotic photographs. Then she won't know that anything happened.
Practical as ever, Finch.
We need to get the filters open.
If these creatures had remained on a remote island, the world would not be on the verge of collapse. But they could not be contained, and you will not contain them here.
It could be Kira. I wanted to say it was Lily that's in this, but it could be Kira as my first thought. Gate failure. Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of failures right now. Alright, the rest of the gates are fine. Are there any dinosaurs out? No. Okay. I guess I can come out, or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for any inconvenience experienced during the recent handling of anomalous events.
And now we're gonna transport it naturally. Yeah, that's nice. So the juvenile thing is something that'll happen naturally.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the park.
In the air.
Is that rebooting?
Personnel, please stand by for a vehicle.
Okay, yeah, it's rebooting.
Confirmed.
Holy shit. It produced so many.
Diggy Moloch to the park.
You're not a danger to the guests. Stop. Chill out. Like, seriously, chill the fuck out. There's no, you're not a danger to guests. The gates are closed. We're fine. Hey, we shouldn't incubate more.
Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Money's gonna go down. Photo. What the fuck? Make sure your dinosaurs have an average comfort rating
Asset in transit.
of 100.
Asset transportation in progress.
That's good. Are these guys okay?
Asset transported.
They're fine. Gallimimus are fine. Bryosaurs are fine. Brachiosaurs are fine. Ornos are fine. Okay, yeah, that's good. And that, perfect. Have 5 naturally bred dinosaurs leave the nest. This might be too big of a paddock to... Yeah, it's too big of a paddock. How is an Ornithomimus a small breed? But... Seriously? I hate when they do that.
I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new
This is going to be where the Velociraptors are. Keep them to the farthest way.
magnificent animals.
So weird. How does that consider? Well, it's out of the outside area. There we are. There we are. Put the gate there. I think because we have them here, we're going to have a specific one. Not allowed just means, you probably shouldn't do that. Photograph a velociraptor. Okay. Where are you? There you are. You mean mug bastard. So dangerous. They are. They're so dangerous. They really just make the game on it like that.
We are sorry for the inconvenience caused. Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by. Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And humble, 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 humble. Two females. That'll be good for them. What do they need? Cover, pasture, prey, water. What the fuck is the guest going in the hatchery for? Why are you going in there? Oh, great.
ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Alora to the park.
Agitated due to the storm. The king. On the outside. On the outside. You done? You done with the storm? I created a monster because nobody wants to see Martian nor they want shitty up chopped liver. Rip.
Transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Asset has been collected.
Yeah, they're good. They're good on this paddock for.
Asset delivered.
Yeah, they're.
Commencing asset transit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Tyrannosaurus to the park.
What is wrestling? The sad thing. What is... Shot up its ass.
While the dinosaurs are living wonders, money is what brought them back.
Oh, I like that
and
color on
keeps
that.
them here.
It's like the
A
JP3
European
color.
theme park needs to be a moneymaker if it's going to survive long term.
Supposed to reach it pretty far considerably.